Welcome back. So, Jai Hind, my dear students. I hope that you all are doing great and must be now ready to attend today's class. Children, without wasting time, let me just come back to our today's topic. In our previous class, we have read a story from lesson number 11, that is Hide That Pill. In that story, we got to know about a boy who had a problem, who had a stomach ache, and he was not ready to have his medicine, and that's how he made so many excuses to have his medicine. At last, he learned that how he should have his medicine. So, children, in that story, we have already done our notebook exercises, right? That day I also gave you a PDF of notebook work. So hope that all of you must have completed your notebook work and must have learned the lessons. Children, as you have got your exam date sheets, you know that not much time is left for your studies, for your exams. So you need to practice and learn simultaneously as we are going ahead towards our course. As we will finish our course, children, we will start the revision work. So just be ready, children, and now all of you please study at home, right? Dedicate some more hours for your studies. Right, children? So today, children, we are going to once again have a quick recap of the story, and after that we are going to do the book exercises of the story of this lesson. Okay? So just let me share the screen with you all, and here we go. So here it is. So lesson number 11, hide that pill. This is the name of the lesson. Let me just take the marker. Okay. So now I'm moving further, beta. So in the story, children, what have we heard? What have we learned? Just a second, beta. Yeah. So what have we learned in the story? Okay, just a second, beta. Right. So in the story, we have learned about that how there were some people in this play, right? Who all were they? They were Karthik, Aman, Yasmin, and Aman's mother, right? And Aman had a stomach ache. Can you see Aman? Yes, he was lying on the bed and he had a stomach ache. He was not feeling well, so Karthik came to meet him, right? And he then asked that how he can help Aman to get rid of this problem. So Aman said that he does not want to eat his medicine, but then Karthik insisted to have his medicine so that he can feel better. But what did Aman say? Aman said that he cannot have his medicine just like that because it is bitter in taste. So Aman said that I want something sweet. You can hide the medicine in something sweet and something creamy and something chocolatey. So then Karthik said, okay, so many things, creamy, chocolatey and sweet. What you mean? So then Karthik said, then Aman said, with chocolate flakes also. Then Karthik understood, okay, he is talking about Yasmin's mother's triple chocolate cupcake. So they might be, going to visiting Yasmin's house, and there what they do, children, there they may have had so many times the cakes of made by Yasmin's mother, right? So they must have enjoyed so many times the cakes that were prepared by Yasmin's mother. So sure, then Aman wanted the cake right now. So Karthik went to Yasmin's house and he got Yasmin as well as 10 cupcakes, right? So now what they thought of a plan? They thought of a plan to hide the pill inside one of the chocolate cupcakes, right? So they did that, and then they asked Aman to eat one of the chocolate cupcake, right? So then Aman ate one of them. So did Aman ask, did I eat my medicine? Was there the pill in that cupcake? So Karthik and Yasmin said, no, it wasn't. So this way Aman had another one and another one, and still he was not eating the right one where the medicine was hidden into it. So Karthik and Yasmin also were very hungry, because now Aman ate almost all so many cupcakes, right? And there were only two more cupcakes, few cupcakes were left. So Aman said that Karthik and Yasmin, you also have one of the cupcakes. So they also had the one cupcake, one cupcake each. Now only they were left with one cupcake, right? So then Karthik and Yasmin said that, now Aman, you please have this cupcake. Now Aman said, no, I cannot have this cake, because I already know that this medicine is already there in the cupcake. So I cannot have that, right? So then suddenly Aman's stomach started groaning, and then listening to the stomach ache, somebody enters in, and who it was? Aman's mother. So Aman's mother said that, who's having a stomach ache? And let me see that, open the mouth, and I am going to give you a syrup, and that will help to get rid of all these stomach aches. But Aman said that, I cannot have the syrup like that. Yes, please hide it in something sweet. So Aman's mother said, no, it's rubbish to put the syrup or the medicine in something else. We should have our medicine just like that, right? So she put 2 spoonfuls of syrup into Aman's mouth, and Aman had to drink that. Aman had to have that. And then later on she gave one spoon to Karthik, and as well as Yasmin too, because they also had the cupcake. So she said that later on nobody should, say that they are also having a stomach ache. So that's why mother gave the syrup to all three of them. So now Aman understood that the syrups or medicines are to be had just like that, without putting in some food, or without again doing something about it. So we have to just, whether we feel it good or not, whether we feel that it's tasty or not, but medicines are for our health. If we feel sick, if we are not well, so if we eat the medicine, then we get well soon. So that's how Aman got to know the lesson, right? And we should also learn from this that we should take our medicine however bitter it taste is, but then medicine, if we are sick, we are unwell, then medicine will help us to get well soon, right children? So now let's do the book exercise. All of you are ready with your books? So please now open your book, children. And this one, the first exercise, it's there on page number 108. Okay children, let me now zoom this so you can see it clearly. Okay, yeah, here it goes. Okay, so now let me zoom this. Yep, I have zoomed it. And okay, just a second beta, I'm trying to shorten it up so that, okay, wait a minute children. Okay, yeah, so children, yeah, now I think is it visible to everyone, right? So children, now in this you will see understanding the play. So this one children, exercise number 1, who said these words to whom? This one we are going to do it in our notebook. So just put a cross and write in copy we are going to do, and this question answer also we are going to do it in our notebook. Okay, now next one, using grammar, we are going to learn about simple future tense. Okay, what we are going to learn? We are going to learn simple future tense. So see, read these sentences. Exams will start tomorrow. We will hide the medicine in a cupcake. The verbs in the sentences will start, will hide, describe action that are yet to happen. They will take place in the future. So these verbs are in the future tense. Can you see, children, the word which are written in bold with red color? So will start, will hide. Can you see, children? Whenever, children, now see, I have already taught you about verbs. I have taught you, I have also explained that there are three tenses. That is present tense in the time when we are where we are living, past tense which has already gone, the time which has gone, and future tense means the time which is going to come. So children, in present tense we use is, am or are, right? We use the be verbs is, am or are. In past tense we use the be verbs like was or were, like exam is today, right? And if we talk about past tense, then we say exam was yesterday. And now children, if we have to say that exam will be conducted tomorrow or in coming time, then we say will. We use will or shall, right? We use will or shall, but will is most often used because children, shall is used officially, and when there's a when we are not certain about the things, then also we use shall. Most of the time we use will. हम generally will को use करते हैं because will is more in use, it's in our tongue, so we use will more as compared to shall. Shall is used professionally in official letters and all, right? So see this now. So whenever children, instead when we are talking about thing or any action that is going to happen in future, we are going to use the be verb will or shall, right children? So the we form the future tense by using will before the action word or verb. Here are some more examples. I will buy a card for my uncle. So he is going to buy a card for his uncle. He has not bought it, right? अभी उसने खरीदा नहीं है. He has not bought it. He will buy, right? Father will come home late. Father आज late आएंगे, आए नहीं हैं अभी. They will go on a picnic on Sunday, right? So this is how you are also going to apply sentences, or you are also going to make sentences whenever you see that it is asked to make it in future tense. So in future tense, which be verb we are going to use? Will or shall, right? Now see, here it's one practice exercise that you have to do. Add a sentence to the one given below using the words in the brackets. Your sentence must be in future tense. One has been done for you. So see, already one is done for you. So this is how you have to do. Like number one, today we are eating dosa. आज हम डोसा खा रहे हैं. And we have to say it this sentence in future tense. नेक्स्ट डे का बताना है कि राइस और हम राइस एंड दाल खाएंगे कल. सो हाउ वी विल राइट? टुडे मीन्स आज प्रेजेंट टाइम, और कल की अगर हम बात करेंगे तो इट बिकम्स टुमारो. सो टुमारो वी आर. इज एम आर की जगह मैंने क्या बताया? इज एम आर को हम प्रेजेंट टेंस में यूज करते हैं, और फ्यूचर टेंस के लिए हम विल या फिर शैल यूज करते हैं. तो टुमारो वी आर की जगह हम क्या यूज करेंगे? विल. टुमारो वी आर, इंस्टेड ऑफ आर वी विल से विल. टुमारो वी विल ईट राइस एंड दाल, राइट? The same way children, number 2, today I am learning the 3 times table. Okay, so आज मैं 3 times का टेबल लर्न कर रही हूँ, 3 का टेबल लर्न कर रही हूँ. कल मैं 4 का टेबल लर्न करूंगी. So how we will say that? Tomorrow, today की जगह क्या हो जाएगा? Tomorrow I am की जगह क्या होगा? Will, right? Am की जगह पे कौन सा be verb आएगा? Will. So tomorrow I will learn the 4 times table. Okay. Now next, today the boys are playing cricket and tomorrow they will play football. So what we will say? Tomorrow the boys will play football. And number 4, today Yasmin's mother is baking cupcakes. So today Yasmin's mother is baking cupcake and tomorrow she is going to bake buns. So what we will say? Tomorrow Yasmin's mother will bake buns. वो कल बेक बंद करेंगी, राइट? अभी करना शुरू नहीं किया है, राइट? नंबर 5, टुडे यू आर फीलिंग सिक. आज तुम बीमार फील कर रहे हो लेकिन कल बेटर फील करोगे. सो टुमारो यू विल फील better, right? This is how you will do it. Okay, now next, children, we are going to learn a very important topic, that is punctuation. Children, punctuation is very important in a sentence, because punctuation, looking at the punctuation, you can easily recognize that whether the sentence is an interrogative sentence, whether it's an assertive sentence, whether it's an imperative sentence, what kind of sentence it is, we can get to know, or whether it is, interjectory sentence. So we get to know about it looking at the punctuations. Punctuations are very important. Every time, whenever you make a sentence, you have to put a punctuation. So what are punctuations, children? Punctuation means like full stop, question mark, exclamation mark, comma, all these are called punctuations, right? They are nothing but punctuation जिसे आप यूज करते आ रहे हैं. आप, मुझे लगता है, फुल स्टॉप और क्वेश्चन मार्क को ज्यादा यूज करते हैं. एक्सक्लेमेशन मार्क अभी आप इतना यूज नहीं करते हैं. बट चिल्ड्रन, इन ग्रामर यू हैव अ टॉपिक ऑफ इंटरजेक्शन. सो इन दैट, अभी मैं हम इस चैप्टर को कंप्लीट करने के बाद आने वाले टाइम में हम उस टॉपिक के बारे में भी पढ़ने वाले हैं इन ग्रामर. सो देयर आई एम गोइंग टू टेल यू द डिटेल्ड डिस्क्रिप्शन अबाउट interjection. Here I am just going to introduce you about the interjection words, about the interjection, this punctuation, and later on we are going to know in detail what are interjections. Okay, so children, see, now look here. Aman, I can't eat that one. I know that it has the medicine. Now here is, children, in this statement you can see Aman is stating something. Aman is telling us something. Aman is informing us something. So this kind of statement is, and this kind of statement is stating us something. So when we are giving answer to something, or when we are, saying something, giving some information, in that we have to put a full stop, right? So in that sentence, after completing the sentence, we have to put a full stop. When, children, we are asking questions, like Karthik asked, well, now what? So see, here there are two kind of punctuations I use. Two punctuations I use. That is, after well, you can say a punctuation mark is used, which is called as exclamation mark, right? It is called as exclamation mark. Exclamation mark is nothing but, beta, exclamation shows the sudden happiness or sudden sorrow or sudden joy of anything, like hooray, wow, we won the match, or hooray, or oh no, something like this. So when there is a sudden outbreak of happiness or sudden outbreak of sorrow, then these exclamation marks are used. Like, see here, Karthik is saying, well. So he was just surprised. He was just astonished. Now what? So now he is asking, now what? Ab kya kare? So when we are asking something, when the sentence is asking something, then we have to put a question mark. So we use the full stop at the end of a sentence. जब हम सेंटेंस में स्टेट कर रहे हैं, when we are answering something, we will put a full stop. When we are asking question in a sentence, then we will put question mark. And when we are exclaiming something to express a strong feeling like happiness or sadness or a surprise or our excitement, then we use this exclamation mark, right, children? So now let's do this exercise. Read these sentences and put a full stop, question mark or exclamation mark where required. Hooray! We are going to the beach today. So here you can see in the first word, hooray, it is, it shows a strong feeling, a strong expression of happiness, a strong expression of happiness. So after hooray, what we are going to do? What we are going to put an exclamation mark, right? And then we are going to the beach today. So this is just simply asserting, or this simply giving us the information that they have a plan to go to the beach. So after this sentence we have to put full stop, right? Now number 2, we are why are you going there? Why are you going there? So see, this sentence is asking us a question. वहाँ क्यों जा रहे हो? So it means that we have to put a question mark. We are going on a picnic. हम लोग पिकनिक के लिए जा रहे हैं. See, this sentence tells something, gives some information, gives some answer. So in this we are going to put a full stop. Now, number 4, may I come with you? See here, somebody is seeking permission. He's asking something to take permission from someone. So, here also we will consider this sentence as a question, right? Because it's seeking permission, is asking something to seek permission. So, this sentence is also an interrogative sentence and we'll put a question mark. Now, number 5, you can come if your mother agrees. So here the answer, you can find the answer in this sentence. Somebody is giving an answer to somebody's question. So that's why we have to put full stop, right? Now, next one is word wise. So this is word with two meanings. Yes, very important, children. This, I guess, you are going to know about such words for the first time, right? So see, children, there are some words in English which have same spelling, but they are used in two different places in two different way. Okay, आपको ऐसे इंग्लिश में बहुत सारे वर्ड्स मिलेंगे जिसकी स्पेलिंग सेम है लेकिन उसके दो अलग मीनिंग्स हैं. एक मीनिंग दूसरे जगह पे अलग यूज होता है, उसी सेम वर्ड को दूसरे जगह पे उसको दूसरी तरह से यूज किया जाता है, राइट? सो दे आर कॉल्ड एज होमोनिम्स. लाइक सी, read these lines from the play, look at the words in red. At last, only one cupcake is left. So here you can see, at last only one cupcake is left. Ant mein. And second sentence says, do have the last cupcake, Aman. Chalo, last आखिरी cupcake खा लो, Aman. Right? So the word last has different meanings in the two sentences. At last means finally. अंत में. At the end. And the last cupcake means जो left over is, आखिरी रह गया है, right? So read the words and their meanings given below. Like bark, B-A-R-K. Bark means, see, it can be used two way. Bark means the sound that a dog makes. डॉग की साउंड को हम क्या कहते हैं? बार्किंग ऑफ द डॉग, भौ भौ जो करता है, राइट? एंड बार्क हैज अ डिफरेंट मीनिंग, दैट इज द कवरिंग ऑफ द ट्रंक ऑफ अ ट्री. ट्री का जो ट्रंक होता है उस पर जो छाल लगी होती है, मोटी जो छाल होती है, उसे हम बार्क कहते हैं, ट्री का बार्क. सो बार्क मीन्स ट्री का ट्रंक का भी बार्क हो सकता है एंड बार्क मीन्स डॉग का भी बार्किंग हो सकता है. जैम ऑल्सो हैज टू मीनिंग, चिल्ड्रन. सी, what you put on a slice of bread, when you apply that creamy jam on the bread, on the slice of bread, and you have it, right? Kisan jam or any other jam, right? So that is also a jam. It's a eatable stuff. And the other meaning of jam is what happens when the traffic on the road comes to a halt. जब आप रास्ते में बहुत ट्रैफिक, बहुत गाड़ी होती है और ट्रैफिक में फंस जाते हैं तो हम क्या कहते हैं? ट्रैफिक जैम हो गया है ना? ट्रैफिक जैम. So that is also a meaning of traffic jam, another meaning of jam. Now next one, well, W-E-L-L, well. See, first meaning is to feel good. Are you feeling well? क्या तुम अच्छा feel कर रहे हो? So when I am well now, so हम बोलते हैं हाँ अच्छा, right? And the second meaning of well is a pit dug in the ground to get underground water, right? कुआं जिसे हम कहते हैं हिंदी में, है ना? आपने कुआं देखा होगा, राइट? आपने बहुत सारी स्टोरीज में भी पढ़ा होगा. देयर इज अ वेल. वेल मीन्स क्या होता है? अंडरग्राउंड वाटर के लिए डग किया जाता है, बहुत नीचे खुदा होता है, उसमें पानी रहता है ना? राइट? सो नेक्स्ट, रो, R-O-W, रो. रो मीन्स अ स्ट्रेट लाइन, एक सीधी लाइन को हम कहते हैं फॉलो द रो, है ना? एंड द सेकेंड मीनिंग इज टू यूज पैडल्स टू मेक अ बोट मूव थ्रू वाटर. रोइंग जिसे हम कहते हैं, जब बोटमैन बोट चलाते हैं, जो रोइंग बोट्स होती है, तो वो लोग पैडल को क्या करते हैं? रो करते हैं ना, राइट? सो दैट इज ऑल्सो कॉल्ड रोइंग, रो, राइट? नाउ नेक्स्ट वन, R-I-G-H-T, राइट. राइट मीन्स करेक्ट, सही. एंड द अदर मीनिंग इज the opposite of left, दाएं मुड़ जाना, right ले लो, right? This is our right hand, left hand. So this is the other meaning of right is दाइना, right? So now we have to do what? Fill in the blanks using words from the above list. You have to use the same word in both the blank as in done in one sentence, right? तो देखो आपने जो ये words पढ़े थे ना, बाग, jam, well, row, right, इनको use करना है और दोनों में same word आना चाहिए, right? Like see, number 1, I ate my dash sandwich. I ate my jam sandwich when I was stuck in the traffic jam. जब मैं traffic jam में फंसा था तो मैंने jam sandwich खा लिया अपना. Right? Number 2. Geeta drank water from the old well. Now she is not feeling well. नीता ने पुराने कुएं से पानी पी लिया था और अब वो well feel नहीं कर रही, अच्छा नहीं feel कर रही. Number 3. All those who gave the dash answer are standing in the dash. सभी ने जिसने राइट आंसर दिया था, करेक्ट आंसर दिया था, वो सब राइट की तरफ खड़े हैं, दाहिने तरफ खड़े हैं. राइट. नंबर 4. माई डॉग एट द डैश ऑफ दिस ट्री. मेरे डॉग ने ट्री का क्या खा लिया था? बार्क ऑफ दिस ट्री. नाउ इट कैन नो लॉन्गर बार्क. अब वो भौंक ही नहीं पा रहा. इट इज नो लॉन्गर एबल टू बार्क. राइट. Now number 5, we stood in a dash to watch the sailors dash the boat in the river. So we stood in a row, हम line में खड़े हुए to watch the sailors row the boat. Right? Now next one, spell it right. Pill has a double I, feel has a double E. So fill in the missing double letters and spell these words correctly. See, A-double-P-L-E, apple. B-double-E, bee. B-U-double-N-Y, bunny. D-double-O-R, door. K-I-double-T-E-N, kitten. Right? Now this one, let's listen. We are not going to do this, children. It's of no use. And the next exercise, page number 112 also, we are not going to do. So we are going to do only till here. Spell it right. We will do only till here. So this much is more than sufficient, children. You have already completed. We have already completed the book work, book exercises. So this is how you have to complete your book exercise, children. I have made you understand about the concepts, different concepts that are given in your book, and complete the book exercise. Learn the exercise as well, children, because do not think that from your literature book you will not get any lesson in the exam. Definitely some exercises will be included from your literature book too. Right? So don't just keep this aside as an extra thing. Right? You have to learn, you have to understand the concepts of this literature book too. Okay, children? So after completing today's work, children, after completing this chapter, that is lesson 11, hide that pill, we have already done the reading of this chapter, right? We have done the book exercise and also we have done the notebook exercise. So this chapter is finished, children. Now few more topics are left in your English grammar, right? So soon we are going to do that too, and we are going to soon, then after completing our course of annual term, we will start the revision. So children, keep studying, keep practicing, and in our next class we will meet again with a new topic. Till then, take care everyone. Bye.